All right. This is a retry. I don't know if anybody else will come in here, but I wanted just to check and see if it's the my connection or if it's the software, and it appears to be the software. So, Caches, hey man, thanks for being here. Chris, thanks for coming back. And I'm checking to see if it was my internet connection or the software, and from all I can tell, it was probably the software. Because it doesn't look like it's glitching with StreamYard. Is that what y'all are seeing as well? And can you hear me? Maybe, maybe not. Let's check where the what mics we're having. You can hear me. Okay, so that's a good thing. And the video, I assume, is was better. It doesn't appear to be. Okay, it's moving now. Okay, maybe I was just being still there for a second. All right, we'll see if we get some more folks back in here, and then I'll show those knives off that I was about to show. Looks like we've got 5 folks in here. So StreamYard was working a bit better at least. So, all right, good deal. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that feedback. Video and sound is good. Well, I'm glad I didn't have something crazy cool planned to do with the video. I mean, we've got some cool knives to look at, but I don't think that that software is working for me. So TKE may have to do a trial run as well. TKE says, I'm here. Thank you for coming back, man. I think it's like bedtime for you. 9:30 in the New Orleans. And I'm not making fun of you because my wife goes to bed before 9 o'clock. She has to be up at like 4 something. So she gets in bed early. Hey, Rody, thanks for coming back. Yeah, I hear you, TK. 60-year-old. That would mean I was getting a lot closer to retirement, and I'm not there yet. So before I came in to do the video tonight, my stomach wasn't liking me, and I was thinking that was going to be the big problem for this evening. Turns out I might have been incorrect about that. So video and audio still working good? If it's not, y'all, please let me know, because absolutely, Rody, keep learning. That's how it gets better. Absolutely. Chris, congratulations on that. They're giving me a hard time saying I'm 60. I'm not quite there yet, but see, y'all joke about it, but Chris is 60 and retired, and probably enjoying it. I've had some friends that have retired, and then they try to figure out how they had time to get anything done. Oh, I know TK. He's the one saying I'm 60, but you're not helping either, are you? Probably not. All right, TK, find us another streaming software to use, or we got to figure out how to get the other one working. I don't know if I kind of like being able to throw up what's going, what's what's being said so that you can discuss it. So, and from what I can see, the lag between the time that I actually do this, iPad and the mic, yeah, that may be it. Milton, thanks for coming back, man. The time, it's like a 5-second delay between the time that I do something on screen, like for example, wave my hand, and then I see it show up on the tablet, which is about right now. So it's like a 5-second delay, and I think I'm on StreamYard right now, Milton. I think the delay on that other was much longer, and this appears to be I wouldn't say flawless, but appears to be pretty good. Low tech FaceTime. That may be what it is, man. We are back, and we got 10 of the 15 that was watching. So I don't know how we managed that, but I guess YouTube will think I did 2 lives in one day. All right, so I'm seeing live chat. I'm seeing Cassius says, "Yep, perfect on that," but I'm not seeing that on. But yes, I am. It's just I'm not seeing everything on the tablet. First, yeah, Maddie, that didn't work, and I saw some of the comments, but that didn't work so great. And it was probably my fault. I think I made 2 changes, and I should have made 1 change. But we're saying that the StreamYard seems to be working really good. I don't think it's my internet connection, even though it's not the most fantabulous internet. It does tend to be fairly stable, and it works even when we have hurricanes. StreamYard is better than OBS. Do you use StreamYard, Maddie? And it looks like the chat on the tablet has stopped, so I'm going to have to rely on what's being shown to me on the StreamYard up here. Maddie says he uses StreamYard, the paid version, and Maddie does some really cool guest videos, I guess, or collaborations with said Stevie, whom I've known for quite a while online, and was able to actually meet at Blade Show this time. So that was really cool. Neil McKenzie, thanks for being here. It's the other Neil that I keep hearing about, I think. So very cool. Very cool. All right, let's show these knives off that I was trying to show a while ago. Let me move that piece of metal out of the way. And I'm going to move this one over to the side. I don't want to drop a knife that Mr. Eddie hasn't been able to even hold yet and scuff it up. Although, from what I understand from Maddie, if I scratch it, it automatically becomes mine by law. But I think that probably means I have to pay for it too. So, Maddie, you did miss the giveaway again. There was one when I got 500 subs, And when y'all help me reach 1,000 subs, there'll be another one. And there's a very cool giveaway item, and I'm going to flash it up here on the screen and right back down. Okay, there you go. That's all you get. All right, so that is the Hypercut Cretan. It is a very cool knife. I love the blade shape on it. In the Hypercut Cretan. Put that one off to the side. And this is the Hypercut Biku. Maddie, if Mr. Eddie sends them to you and you scratch them, that is on you. But you'll need to probably talk to TKE and see what occurred after a incident with a Chris Reeves knife. Sabenza, I think it was. But this is a very, very cool knife as well. It is a different blade shape, which took a little bit of getting used to and still scares the snot out of me because you can see there the tip of that blade. It is fairly thick, though. Let's see if I can show you without cutting myself. It's not super thin. Maddie's face is that he'll 100% scratch them. Scares me too, Maddie. I'm scared I'm going to scratch his new knife before he gets to see it. These are tritium dials here in the clip as well as in the pivot. So this glows in the dark if one were to reduce the lighting. Let's see if we can do this partially at least. We don't have enough darkness in here. We have enough darkness now. Yes, I think we do. So there you go. A reduced light on a live, and it actually works. So there's the you can see the tritium vials glowing. Are those tritium vials made of tritium vials? You have to talk to the guy that makes the knife. I don't know. Should we leave the lighting this way? All right, let's turn on the main lighting. I think I need to get some more diffused lighting for this for the front part here. I think it may be too much. Chris, yeah, it's a very cool knife, and it's very fidget friendly. Reverse flick off of the thumb stud. It's very, very snappy action. And don't get me wrong, this one is cool as well. The thumb stud works really well on that one. The reverse flick works really well. The front flipper works good. It's not as snappy as the BQ. However, that being said, this one is way more broken in than this one is. So there's that. And the last comment that I'm seeing is from Maddie, where he says, "Are the tritium vials made of tritium vials?" Am I just not getting the? Am I not getting the live chat now? It looks like it. I was able to get it back up on the and that's not all the messages there. All messages. Maddie, you didn't miss the giveaway. I think I just saw another question about that. But absolutely, you missed it. It's done for. No more giveaways tonight. The Hypercut key holder, yeah, that you must be looking at it on the website. Hey, last I saw earlier tonight, there were a couple of these for sale. No, not these. Those are the Cretans. There were a couple of the Bicus still for sale. One of them had this blade shape, and there was a one with a regular blade. So there you go. That's there were a couple of those, and I don't know if I can zoom in on this. Maddie, Mr. StreamYard, can I zoom in, or am I stuck with whatever the camera height is? I need to know these things if you're still around, because I don't see a way to make it zoom in. That is not what I intended to do. I did a full screen. Yep, still in stock, Brady says. So if you're interested in one of these knives, get on over there and get one. He doesn't make a lot of them. This is his. He actually does some manufacturing for another knife company, and so this is kind of his side gig, I believe. Maddie must have gone away. TK, you will have to ask Mr. Eddie about that, but I'm sure you're probably chatting about that already. And I'm not sure that I want to know what the chat says. But that is a Mr. Eddie question about the giveaway, and it looks like Mr. Eddie's came back in with a nope. Well, I, for one, appreciate getting knives from Mr. Eddie, so you will not hear me saying what you just said, TKE. Oh, my. All right, I'm going to have to explore this a little bit. I'd like to see if I can I could zoom in on the other one, on the OBS or whatever it is, but I cannot seem to zoom in on this one. And I have a feeling that if I change settings, we may have another crash. I think that other software crashed. Got a little choked up there at that comment. Are there no knife stores in thank you, TK, for liking 2 of my live streams tonight. Folks, if you haven't done so, please hit that like button down there, and I really appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Rody, you're absolutely correct, but are there not any knife stores in NOLA? Is there not a cool knife store downtown somewhere? TK? Yeah, that's pretty much it. They will bicker back and forth, and then TK, Mr. Eddie will send him another box of knives. Back to OBS. Does it work? I think it crashed, TK. I was not able to get it to do anything and had to actually shut it down and start up StreamYard in order to get back on. But TKE, is there not a knife store in New Orleans? Must not be. No. Yes. Maybe. Could be. Possibly. But probably not. No, there is not a knife store. Okay, that's interesting. Dwayne Letterman, thanks for being here, man. You made it to the V2 of the live tonight. TK, I don't know if you're talking about a knife store downtown or okay. You forgot who and what store, so there may be a store downtown. There's the other Neil. Dwayne, we were trying to. I was trying out a different streaming software, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all. So, Mark Parks, thank you for being here. We've got some different folks that are coming on board for the first time this evening, I believe, and this is actually V2 of our live stream tonight. The first one was on another streaming software, and it wasn't working. Bluminati Ninja, thanks for being here. Wasn't working, and I was trying some different things, and it basically froze on me, and I had to go in and stop the process and start all over. Pocket Razors, hey man, thanks for being here. We're getting an influx of folks coming in all of a sudden for some reason. Appreciate it. We've been having fun trying some different streaming software, and I tried OBS and then went back to StreamYard. And it may have been just the settings that I was using on the OBS. The video was very glitchy. I'm using YouTube Music Port. I'm using StreamYard now, and I don't think that it was. I don't think that it was the my internet connection, because this seems to be working just fine. It probably was either the software itself not wanting to run on my computer, whereas with the StreamYard it's web based, or it could be, and I'm thinking it's probably that, because even though I've got lots of RAM and a Core i5, or excuse me, Core i7, the GPU on this thing is not the best. Maddie's back. Question, Maddie, on StreamYard, is it possible to zoom in using the software, or does one have to use a camera with adjustable zoom? I'm using my phone right now connected to the computer, and it's I don't see a way to do that. Right now, I am PC based, but I may be getting a Mac that I from my son-in-law. I'm having issues running Adobe Premiere Pro as well. And all right, thank you, Maddie. Adjustable zoom camera. Haven't graduated to that yet, but maybe in the future. But right now, I am using a PC. And I like being able to throw that up on the screen there. But I think we got most of the folks that were in the other stream have joined this stream, so do appreciate that, and apologies for that. Why the need to do fancy stuff? I don't know. I'm a geek, nerd, whatever you want to call it. So, and plus it's a diversion. South Shore Knives Watches Clock.com. Okay, cool. And you've not visited yet, right, TKE? But I tend to like to try to find knife stores when we go on vacation, various places. We went to Chattanooga last year or the year before. I can't remember which. And so I found a couple of knife stores in Chattanooga. One of them was Knife Ship Free. I didn't get to visit them. This was during COVID, and there was all kinds of closure, businesses closed at that time. And what was the other one? There's another one up there. Zero tolerance, Maddie, just zero. There was another shop, and I ended up getting one. I went and visited, and then was going to go back and get it, but then the couldn't make it in time before they closed, so I ordered one. I like to kind of have a knife as a souvenir from the places that we go for vacation, and that may be a little crazy, but that is what it is. I've been doing it for the past 4 or 5 years, and hopefully I'll continue to do so. It's a little bit of just a little, something cool. Like we went to Pigeon Forge a couple of years ago, and I got the Big Knives Bodega from that visit, and the one in Chattanooga, I got the Bastinelli knife. And let's see, what else do I have? I got that one from a visit in Smoky Mountain Knife Works. As I went with my son-in-law to pick up his car in Knoxville, and we stopped by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I picked up that one. And hey, Ron Crow, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I think that's all the souvenir knives that I have. I think. So, but I plan to, when we go on vacation, I have plans to visit a knife shop that I found. I did a little bit of research. That's the reason I was asking. And no, I'm not going to New Orleans, TK. I would have let you know. Oh man! So will you be receiving a shipment of knives from Mr. Eddie before I come there? TK. Sorry, man. I'm getting tired. I couldn't. That was not nice. That was not nice. It's called Eddie and Fred the Lug's Traveling Knife Shop. and Carco, I think, right? TK says he hasn't had any knives from Milton yet. Just saying. And I love how I'm not the only one that's in on that. So, oh me. All right, you guys. I really appreciate y'all being here. If you're still here, thank you. TK says no, he's not even have a sticker from Milton. Does Milton have stickers? Milton has stickers. Carco is here. Hey man, thanks for being here. So let's get back to this Carco. I mean, not Carco. Sorry, Carco. Milton, do you have stickers? TKE. Oh, okay. So no Milty stickers. Okay. All right. I was about to. Oh well. Okay. Fake news. True news. Yes, Maddie. Other people need tolerance. Zero tolerance is not working out real well right now, is it? I think Milton's logo was make a good sticker. Now, to be fair, I have not made any stickers yet either, but my daughter is supposed to be working. She did some graphics design, and I've asked her for a logo design that's a little less busy. Mine is really busy because I am not. I'm not a good. I'm not good. I'm not an artist, and I actually had AI generate that, and that's the best I came up with. So, Maddie is not being tolerating tonight at all, which is very un-Maddie like. And it's really busy though. TK, you make the sticker would be probably not good. I had a TKE. I do have a TKE on my sticker wall behind me. If you saw the mess up and saw my face earlier when I was trying to change some settings, there's a sticker that is tolerable, Maddie. I can never mind. If you got a help with gadgets tattoo you got when you were drunk, that's on you, buddy. That's all I can tell you. And I think I'm missing some comments here because I am not understanding. But that's par for the course too. Oh yeah, I'm missing stuff. TK, you're making Milton stickers? No, you made stickers, man. Oh, you're trying to be supportive. Okay, I see. I am behind and probably out of it. But you guys that just came in, one of the things that I was showing off was a couple of knives that I picked up at the Blade Show Tactical this past Friday for Mr. Eddie. These are not mine. These are actually his. And this is a very cool Hypercut Cretan. This is actually serial number 002. And it's very cool. Look at the Damascus collars on that. There's a little bit of finger smudge on the blade because it's a satin blade. But a very cool floating backspacer there. Isn't that neat? Very cool. And then the other one was one I picked up that was just being returned to Mr. Eddie. He had sent it in because the tritium dials vials were not working correctly. And I picked that up for him. And this is the Biku. This is the first, I think maybe the first one he had. I don't know if that's the first design or not. But anyway, this one's a very cool design as well. And so Mr. Eddie was gracious enough with his general seemingly grumpy demeanor to let me disassemble, clean both of these knives actually, and ship them back to him here later on. And yes, Ron, that is a wicked point. This knife scares me because let's see if I can get it to zoom in, and I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. But it's got a fairly thick spine there. But that point is, it may be the sharpest point that I have seen on a knife. So, all right, let's see if I missed anything. Bando, thanks for being here, man. I need stickers to give away. I did pick up a plethora of them this past weekend at Blade Tactical. So I'm saving them for giveaways, but I got a few Veros. I got Brian Brown, several Brian Browns. Got some Elisha Wish. Hypercut, of course. Another Brian Brown. Now there's a couple of Pew ones that I got as well. And some business cards. ProTech was there. And I really didn't even look at them. I should have. I'm seeing a different side of Maddie. That's an interesting comment. There's another Hypercut. Ron Crow, I will definitely do so. Are you fairly easy to find on Instagram? Is it just under Ryan Crow? Got a Keenison sticker, Brian Brown sticker, a couple of Nicholas Nichols. There's another Keenison. Nottingham Tactical is there. Keenison, there's another Keenison one. Several Hypercuts. Meprolite, that's not a knife. McNeese was there. They've got a pretty cool sticker with the hologram type of thing. Rody, thanks for being here, man. I do appreciate it, and thank you for the kind words. We're trying to get better. Hinder Collector, thanks for being here, Brent. Let's see, wait a minute. Bando, yes. Will do. And I'm not seeing a comment on the on Maddie's comment there, so yes. McNeese, okay. Crazy Roach, thanks for being here. The people still keep coming in. I appreciate it. And same logo, Ron Crow. If that's the case, I should be able to find it without any problem. Excuse me. Thank y'all for being here. The guys that just came in. We're hanging out, trying. Well, I was trying a different streaming software that had a few problems, and we had to regroup and jump on the old one, and just about everybody came back in. So this is like V2 of the live for the night, and I was showing some of the things that I picked up for Mr. Eddie at Blade Show Tactical this past weekend in Clinton, South Carolina. It was part of CanCon, which is, I think, sponsored by the same folks that do Blade Show. And had a great time. It was not far from my house. And I got to do knives and pews at the same time. And it was pretty cool. But I actually did a live from the show and walked around and looked at some of the knife makers and knife designers that were there. If you get a chance, go check that out. It was really cool. Whoa, hang on here a second. I got to back up. I think we got people coming. Hey, said Stevie. Stevie Wonder Woman. Thanks for being here, man. I missed you coming in. Crazy Roach, I think I said hello to you. Mark Parks, I'm pretty sure I said hello to you as well. Yeah, so thank you folks for being here. We were talking about, I was at Blade Show Tactical this past Friday. Had an awesome time. Picked up these two knives for Mr. Eddie. This is the Hypercut Cretan and the Hypercut Biku. He actually was I just picked this one up for him. He'd sent it back to get the tritium replaced on it. So he already owned this one, and I picked this one up for him. And he let me take it apart, and I'm going to do a review on it before I ship it back, or at least do a review on this one. Spoiler alert, my nephew actually picked up 0003. So I have somebody close by that has that one. So if I don't get that one done before I need to ship these back, then I've got a plan B there. Says Stevie, yes, they are pretty cool. What's number one on your list right now? Just out of curiosity. You guys are a mess. But I enjoy it for the most part. And again, you guys, thank you for being here. If you've come in and to hang out for just a little bit, I appreciate it. Edgy, yes, that's a cool one as well. Fun story. I actually met Stevie in person at Edgy's table at Blade Show this past June. So that's kind of funny. Grumpy helped me track him down. I think someone else was helping with that, and I don't remember. Was it Sharif? Somebody else was helping with tracking Stevie down, and I don't remember who it was. But that was pretty cool. But Edgy I think Edgy's up there in the Asheville area as well. Is that right, Stevie? Yeah, Forrest was involved with the tracking down of Stevie, and I hadn't met Forrest before. But this past, yep, okay, Arden, North Carolina, not far away from me either. So very cool. And the cool thing about it, Grumpy actually went to Clemson University, which is really close to here as well. So small world. And it's funny to be able to talk to guys. Ron, I'd actually talked to him online for a long time now, actually, 3 or 4 years now, I guess, and hadn't actually met him. So I knew he was going to be at Blade, and I was there, and that place is so huge that you can walk around and never see somebody else that's there. So I tried to track him down right at the end of the show on Saturday evening. So actually got to meet quite a few folks. I met Javon and Grumpy and Stevie and quite a few of the guys. So that was pretty cool. You can go way back. I don't know about the way back part, but back long enough to remember Stevie Wonder Woman. And I don't even remember how I ended up watching the videos. So, yeah, y'all check out Said Stevie. I think he's got some a line of beard balms. Man, I am getting tired. It's 11:14. How have we been on here how have I been on here for 2 hours? Well, not on this stream for 2 hours, but between the V1 and V2, it's been a couple hours now, I think. 9:30, 10:30. No, not 2 hours yet. Pocket Razors, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it, and hope you have a great evening and a great meal. All right. I know I have several knives en route to me now. I did a trade for a knife that is really not my usual knife. It's a very, very popular brand, and I may do an impromptu a live unboxing of it when it comes in. Hopefully it will be here this week. I just found out that the knife that I sent back to American Blade Works for a little customization is en route to me, and then I have another box that's on the way to me that I may do a regular unboxing video of from a certain benefactor here on YouTube. So should be an exciting knife week for me, and then I should have a lot of knives to do some content with. Not that I don't have a good many now that I'm working on, but the hurricane kind of threw me behind. I was doing a video every other day, and that threw me off big time, and I haven't got back into the regular rotation yet. But I'm also been doing lives weekly, so that's changed things a little bit too. So just trying some different things. We'll see how it works. But I didn't even ask you guys if you're still in here, and we didn't do a pocket check of any kind today. I'll move the hypercuts off to the side because I did not carry those. I did put the that was not your knife, Mr. Eddie. That was the Bastinelli. I did put the Biku in my pocket for just a few minutes there. I carried the North Arm Sky High the Demco Shark Cub, and let's see what else. And the Berg Blades Sweeney today. That was my carry. All right, let's see. Okay. That sounds like a plan. I can't. Y'all are a mess. There's a new EDC channel I will need to check out, and maybe I don't know if I want to check it out or not. I don't know what these guys are doing. All right. TK says he carried the Mantis gearhead today. I have no clue what that is. The Sky High is cool, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's, I think you can. There's crud on this edge here, so I actually carry and use that knife as well. But it's kind of a given that you have to carry and use a knife, unless it's Mr. Eddie's new knives, and I'm not gonna mess that up. Okay, so I need to let you borrow the Sky High, and you're going to send stickers back with the Sky High. Is that correct? And I know you don't, but that's just the way it is. I can't. That scares the snot out of me. And I told you I would carry this one tomorrow. I'll carry that one to church tomorrow evening, because I want to actually carry it so that I've carried it before I review it. But I'm doing that because he's actually carried this one. He's had this one, so or at least he's had it in pocket, maybe. This one he's not even got the hold yet. So if I scratch that one up, it'll be worse than knife scratcher night. There's no telling what would end up on a box that can't arrived. So I'm just going to have to be okay with that. Scratch it. You guys are something else. Scratches. I would have to change my channel. Oh. I think I must be really tired because I'm getting a little too getting a little too much from some of these comments. All right, go to bed, young man. Well, no, I don't. I've not been drinking. I don't drink, so. But these guys are just, as they used to say, I've got my giggle box turned over or something like that. I don't know. And I am the chat on. I don't think I have. I think I've missed a lot of the chat because there's the chat that's on the tablet and the chat that's on the stream is different here. So I may have missed some comments, and if I did so, I apologize. Yeah. TK says I'll make Milton stickers and give myself one. See, I'm gonna have to go watch this again because I have no. Yeah, I get the restless giggles. Yeah, me neither. I did get a haircut today, but there was no drinking there either. Delirium. I think that's probably it, Illuminati. I think the fun of trying to make OBS work and get it working and not be glitchy and not run off any of the viewers and all that fun stuff and then these guys with their comments got me a little tickled there. If y'all have not subscribed or haven't taken a look at TKE's channel, please do so. There's links here to TKE, to Mind of Milton, to Mr. Eddie, all of those. So if you have not done so, please do so. Faction also has a channel. Let's see who else that I know of. And if I don't mention you, please forgive me because I do not know all of the folks that are watching. Said Stevie has a channel. I think you probably understood that from me talking earlier. Pocket Razors does has a channel and does lives. Bluminati and a lot of others that I'm just scrolling back and looking at. Hinder Collector has a channel. Just a lot of these guys have channels, and you probably already know that. You're probably already subscribed, but if not, if you're new to the community, subscribe to these guys as well. All right, let me scroll back to the bottom, see if there's anything new. Who's TKE? He's this guy that he makes a lot of interesting comments. The guy with the antenna logo. And I don't know where he gets his intros there. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing down. We've been going close to 2 hours. I think it's time for me to go have a sit down and rest for a few minutes before bedtime. It is late out here on the East Coast, but I really appreciate everyone that has come in, hung around with us this evening, made comments, or even if you are, even if you haven't been making comments, just listening in, I really appreciate that. Thank you all. It's a great community, and I've had a lot of fun with the lives tonight, lives plural tonight, despite the fact that there were a few technical difficulties, quite reminiscent of TKE's lives on Saturday. Speaking of which, check out TKE's lives on Saturday morning, and he has a lot of fun from the garage for a while on Saturday mornings. All right, you guys, I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see y'all again soon. Thank you for being here.